हरि ओम्। ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीं प्रपन्नपारिजाताय तोत्रवेत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः। Bhagavad Gita, a conversation with God daily. Today, chapter 9, shloka number 6. Yathakashasthito nityam vayus sarvatra go mahan tatha sarvani bhutani matstani yatyupadharaya. Yesterday, we saw that all living beings are present in Krishna, but he is not present in them, he says. And again he says, they are present in me, but they are also not present in me. Just look at my divine ability. Look at my power. Today he continues by giving an example. He explains that very same thing. Yata akashastito nityam vayuhu sarvatra go mahan. Like how the wind, it is actually present in the space. Anything can be present only if there is some space to accommodate it. This wind is present in space, and space is present everywhere. And wind actually, it can blow anywhere. But still, they are not attached to each other. They are separate. Like that, all living beings are present in me. But I am totally unattached to them. We are totally separate. You understand this, says Krishna. Sarvabhutani kaunteya prakritim yanti mamikam kalpakshaye punastani kalpadau visrujamyaham. Now again, creation and deluge are explained. Sarvabhutani kaunteya prakritim yanti mamikam. At the time of pralaya, all living beings, they dissolve in prakriti. And again, during the next kalpa, during the next creation, I create all of them as they were before. During the pralaya, all living beings, whatever on earth, they all actually, they get decayed in earth. And the earth gets dissolved in water. Water gets evaporated in fire. And the fire actually gets dissolved in air, and air gets dissolved in space, and space gets dissolved in Prakriti or that Avyakta. Here he says, Krishna says that, and Prakritim swamavashtabhya visrujami punah punah bhutagramamimam kritsnam avasham prakritarvashat. We saw all this already. Prakritim swam avashtabhya visrujami punah punaha. And again, during each kalpa, I create everything by having that Prakriti, that Maya under my control. Maya, it actually confuses everybody. Everyone is deluded by that Maya, but it is my Maya. So I have it under control. And I create this entire universe. Bhuta Gramam Imam Kritsnam. This entire whole set of living beings, totally I create them. Avasham Prakritar Vashat. And what we saw earlier. But they are all born again and again because they are bound by their karma. They have no freedom whether to decide, I will be born again, I don't want to be born again. They cannot decide that. Only if all their karmas are destroyed and they get liberated, then only they cannot be born again. Otherwise, they are forced to undergo this cycle of birth and death. But, so, Avashat, they actually have no freedom. It is not in their control. But for me, Prakritim Swam Avashtabhya, by having that Prakriti under my control. In the case of living beings, that Maya actually has them under her control. They are totally deluded. They fall prey to all sorts of attractions of this universe. And again, they are born, then they die. They take birth, they die. I, who actually is the reason for all this, I have that Maya under my control. And I create everyone. Nacha mam tani karmani nibadnanti dhananjaya udasina vadasinam asaktam teshu karmasu. And he says, Nacha mam tani karmani nibadnanti. Those actions don't bind me at all. Just now we said, bound by karma. All are born again. Now, Krishna is performing so many actions. Actually unimaginable actions. Such great ones. Creating the entire universe and then sustaining it. Finally, destroying everything. Everything, he says, I do. So, will he not be bound by all these actions? No. Tani karmani na nibadnanti. Those actions don't bind me at all. Why? Udasinavad asinam asaktam teshu karmasu. I am totally unattached to all those actions. Udasinavad asinam. I just sit as if someone uninterested. So many things are happening. So many relatives have come to our house. It is Deepavali. And they are all actually speaking to one another. And on one side, children are all playing. And on another side, the TV is running. Somebody is watching TV. So many things happening around. And one person is just sitting, not at all bothered by any of those things. He is just sitting, enjoying nature or reading a book. Something not at all, totally disinterested in everything. Like that, so many things happening around him. He is actually, only if he is present, everything will happen also. But he totally, like a uninterested person, totally ignores everything. He is just not bothered about whatever is happening around him. Like that, like such a person, I remain totally unattached to all those actions. So those actions don't bind me. Again and again, again and again, it has been said. Whether you do actions or not, whatever you do or not, that doesn't matter. With what attitude you are going to do that action, that is what matters. If you are not going to get attached to whatever you do, if you don't have the feeling, I am the doer, if you are not at all bothered about whatever results you are going to get because of that action, totally not bothered about anything concerned with that action, if you are going to be like that and just do it, okay, I have to do it, let me do it, then you are free of those actions. It is as if you didn't do those actions at all. Mayadhyakshena prakritihi suyate sacharacharam hetunanena kaunteya jagadviparivartate. Mayadhyakshena prakritihi suyate sacharacharam. He says, it's because of me that Prakriti, it gives birth to this entire universe consisting of so many moving and unmoving things, everything, whether it be a tree or a stone or whether it be a man or whether it be the devas, whatever it is, everything is born out of that unmanifest. And I am the one because of whose presence that Prakriti is able to do everything. It is because of me. It is because of me being the witness, because of my sankalpa, that everything is happening. Hetunanena kaunteya jagad viparivartate. And the whole universe revolves only because of this. Everything in this universe takes place only because of Maya, and that Maya is under my control. I am the ruler of that Maya. So many things. Someone thinks, I want to hear this, I want to see this, and somebody else feels, I am so happy and I would like to do this, I would like to know this, I would like to get the knowledge about this, learn about this. Like this, so many feelings, so many actions. Everything happens only because of that consciousness. Everything begins and ends there. Avajananti mam mooda manushim tanumashritam param bhavam ajananto mama bhuta maheshwaram. But avajananti mam moodaha. I am such a person, such an entity who is actually responsible for creation, sustenance and final dissolution also. Everything. How many things happen in this universe? Every single thing is because of me. But this world, avajananti mam moodaha, foolish men, they actually disrespect me, they humiliate me. Manushim tanum ashritam, manushim tanu. Just because I am born with the body of a man, it doesn't mean I am an ordinary mortal. But everybody thinks this is Krishna, Devaki's son. This is Krishna, the king of Dwaraka. He is the king of all the 14 worlds. So, just because I have been born as a man, they think I am an ordinary human being and they criticize me. They disrespect me. Param bhavam ajananto. They don't understand that supreme philosophy of me. They don't understand who I am actually. Mama bhuta maheshwaram. I am actually the ruler of all the 5 elements. Space, air, fire, water, earth, each one is just so great, unimaginable powers each one has. Even, we cannot control even one. If it just goes beyond its limits. Tsunami, just one day we saw. The entire world just got shaken so much. Oh, we were just terrified. So, water, one element, it crossed its boundary. We couldn't do anything. If suddenly the earth just splits, an earthquake, we are unable to do anything. A fire, we saw few months back, fires actually raging. In Australia we saw, couldn't do anything. So beyond our, each one is so powerful, unimaginable power they have. But they all actually remain in control. The wind blows gently. The earth always holds us. The sun, it actually gives bearable heat and the correct amount of light. The sea, it remains in its boundary. So all the 5 elements, they remain under control. Under whose control? Under that supreme God's control. And I am that Bhuta Maheshwaram, the Lord of all those 5 elements. They are all actually gods and I am the God of gods. But Not understanding this, the world actually disrespects me, says Krishna. We'll stop with this for today. We'll continue tomorrow. Hari Om.